The Samsung Galaxy S20 and S20 Plus both are the newest addition to the S series, boasting incredible specs. Both seem similar at the first glance but have differences beyond screen sizes. Which one is a better buy? From differences in screen, price, battery, camera abilities and more. Hello everybody, this is your host Shash-Wat and today in this video we will be looking at the differences and similarities between these Samsung Galaxy S20 and S20 Plus to make sure you buy the right one. Before we move forward, I recently reviewed the Samsung Galaxy S20. Everything from the details of the camera. The link to that video will be given in the description below. If you like what you see, make sure to like, share and subscribe. So let's get started. So the S20 and S20 Plus share the same core features, like the same display resolution of 1440p, the same display refreshes at the same refresh rate, which is 120Hz. The design has the same processor inside, which is either the Exynos 990 or the Snapdragon 865. They both support the same max 25-watt charging. Both are on Android 10 and on One UI 2.0. After keeping the similarities aside, your decision is mainly going to be based on these four areas: size, camera, battery life and price. Size is one of the big factors affecting the purchase decision of the smartphone. Talking about the sizes of the display, the S20 has a display size of 6.2 inch, whereas the S20 Plus has a display size of 6.7 inch. On paper it does not look that different, but when I hold the S20 Plus it looks a lot bigger. The Samsung Galaxy S20 has a compact design, it is portable and it is easy to use. You can also use the phone one-handed, which is a very rare feature nowadays. If you miss the compact phone, then the S20 is for you. But the trade-off being you have less viewing area compared to what you get on the S20 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus has a larger 6.7 inch display, which in comparison to S20 gives a lot more viewing area. If I want to watch a video, I would lean towards the S20 Plus because of the larger display. But the trade-off being you lose the compact design, portability and one-handed usage for a bigger screen. You might be wondering what is the difference between these cameras. Well, the S20 Plus has an extra tier of lens, whereas the S20 doesn't. But in reality, they are completely identical. That is right, Samsung has given the exact same cameras to both the S20 and S20 Plus. These are really good cameras, but one difference is that the S20 Plus has an extra time of flight camera. This is something to make the low light photography better, but to be honest, I did not even notice any major difference. The picture come out well exposed, sharp with ample details. It has great dynamic range and the color parity between the three lenses has been maintained with no noticeable difference. You can take full resolution 64 megapixels shots when given enough light. The pictures turn out sharp. You can crop between the pictures. You can take up to 30x digital zoom, but in my testing, taking 30x pictures was kind of pointless as the photos turn out grainy and they lack detail. When comparing the Samsung's S20's 10x zoom with other smartphones 10x zoom, the photos turned out noticeably sharp, all thanks to that 64 megapixel camera. The selfies turned out to be sharp as well. Bottom line, these S20 and S20 Plus take some amazing pictures. They are bright, they have great details, they have great colors, they are saturated, maybe a little too saturated for your liking. The night mode has been really improved. Some other phones in the market might do a little better job in certain areas, but what you get over here in the S20 and S20 Plus is more of an overall package where you get all the great cameras, great pictures, great low light pictures, great selfies and great videos. Overall, I think you will be happy with the cameras if you choose to buy either of these devices. The S20 has a 4000 mAh battery and the S20 Plus has a 4500 mAh battery. At first, I was little concerned about the battery life in these devices because of the 120Hz display. When it comes to the S20 Plus, it can easily last you for one complete day with the 120Hz turned on. When you use it on 60Hz, it can easily last you for 1.5 days. But when it comes to S20, when the 120Hz option is turned on, the S20 Plus cannot last you for a full day. You'll have to charge the phone by the evening. While using the device on 60Hz, the S20 can last you for one complete day. But whatever the case is, it's okay because both of these has a 25 watt fast charger in the box, which can fully charge your devices under 1 hour and 15 minutes. It also supports 15 watts wireless fast charger. So the S20 is priced for 70,500 rupees and the S20 Plus is being priced for 77,900 rupees. So the real question is the S20 Plus worth 7,400 rupees extra? For me, the S20 feels compact, and I have those small hands where I like it being portable. I like using it one-handed. The only advantage for me with the S20 Plus is that this has a larger display, a larger viewing area, and a better battery performance. But for me, the 6.2 inch is ample enough for me to view any video or scroll anything, and also with the included fast charger, this charges very quickly. So I am covered over there. But the S20 is being made for those people who want the bigger display, the larger viewing area, and the bigger phone. And uh, I guess there are audiences for this market where they would love this S20 Plus, and this phone is built for you. Um, with this, I conclude. If you like what you saw, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Till then, stay home, stay safe. See you in the next one.